percent. And the subtopic percent of. For example, what is 75% of 20? What is 75% of 20? Question mark. Everybody got that? I'll wait for the drama to build. Cue the dramatic music. You can't read that? Do I need to write bigger?
No, I know the answer.
Oh, I don't care about the answer. First things first, children. People get this wrong all the time. The word of is multiplication. Multiplication. Okay, if you're trying to find tax, tip, whatever, 75% of is multiplication. Now, here is the beauty, children. The beauty of this is that it is your choice whether to change the percent to a fraction or a decimal. It is your choice, and you want to pick really the way that is easiest or works best for you. In other words, this 75% is what we need to change because we don't deal with fractions very well. What is 75% as a fraction? And how do I know? Andrew?
75 hundredths.
Right, because percent means out of 100. This is 75 over 100 times 20. Now, to you, that might not seem like a very easy problem, but 75 over 100 is what fraction reduced. When you reduce it, Cabran, it actually is
3/4.
right. And 3/4 is a pretty simple thing because it is. Do you do cross canceling? We've done cross canceling. Well, anyways, you get 60 over 4, and that is 15 if you do it out that way. Or children, you could change percent to a decimal. What is 75% as a decimal? Hopefully you know this. Brooke?
0.75.
Right, 0.75, because it is 75 hundredths. 0.75 times 20 will give you the same answer. And it is your call which one you would like to use. Maybe in that case, you like the decimal. Maybe in the other case, you don't like it. Or here's another example. And you'll ask me how to do this tomorrow, and I'll say, we went over this. Sales tax is 6%. Sales tax is 6%. Anybody know what sales tax is? You go to the store, I don't know. What is Sammy, what's something you buy in the store? You ever go buy anything in the store ever? Never? Somebody buy something in the store? Oh, a Lego set, really? Well, if your Lego set has a price tag of $20 on it, and you go to a store with a $20 bill, you're not going to have enough because there's what we call sales tax on it, which is how our government runs, and we pay for all sorts of stuff there. And that's what it is. In Yorkville right now, it's over 8%, but that's neither here nor there. So if sales tax is 6%, and you make a $12 purchase, you buy a $12, let's make the Lego set $12. $12 Lego set. How much tax will you have to pay? How much tax? And again, this is what you want. Okay. You want to know what 6% of 12 is. 6%. 6% of 12. That's what you're looking for. So this is still a multiplication problem. And it is your choice again. 6% as a fraction or as a decimal. Which would you do and or why, Ryan?
I first divide 12 up. Oh no, it's multiply 6%.
6% as a fraction or a decimal, Ryan, which would you choose and why?
Fraction.
So you're gonna make this 6 over 100 times 12? Interesting. So we'll get what? I guess we gotta do it this way. What are you gonna get if you multiply this out? 72 over 100. But I need this in money form. What is 72 hundredths? Yeah, it's gonna be 72 cents. I would say when you talk about money, I would probably change that to a decimal. I would probably say $12 times, what is 6% as a decimal? 0.06. And you still get 72 cents. So that means, people, you're not just paying 72 cents, you're paying the $12 plus the 72 cents for your total bill. $12 for the Legos, 72 cents for your tax. Okay. And I don't know if you think that's a bad tax? You think 72 cents is a lot of money?
Yes.
Well, and it probably doesn't seem like a lot of money until you go and buy your $40,000 car in Yorkville, and you do pay 8% tax. What do you suppose tax on a $40,000 car is? 0.00032. How many decimal places? 2. So on a $40,000 car, you're going to pay $3,200 just in tax.
That's a lot of money.
Another place where you find percentages is like that when you go out, let's say you're going out to your favorite restaurant, which is what, Kaylee?
Olive Garden.
Oh, what a pricey place.
White chocolate.
And you buy what, Kayleen, at the Olive Garden?
No, I don't go there often.
Chicken.
Buy something. It's gotta be pasta, because that's all they do.
They have chicken.
Huh?
Pasta. They have macaroni too. Fettuccine.
Let's do the fettuccine.
I go there too.
Is that how you spell fettuccine?
I don't know.
Who said fettuccine? How much is it?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Let's say you go there and it's $13.
Probably more.
When you go to a restaurant and some nice lady or gentleman brings you your food, you are also supposed to, besides tax, which would still be probably 8% on this, you're also supposed to give a tip. Does anybody know what percent tip is supposed to be these days?
Like 20%. 10%.
It's supposed to be around 20%, you cheapskates.
Yeah. I know.
So, what is 20% as a decimal? 0.2. So you should pay another $2.60 per tip, in addition to the 8% that you probably need to pay for tax. So your $13 whatever a fettuccine actually ends up costing you $16.64. Which, you know, when you're splitting up the bill between you and your siblings or whatever,
My dad runs
enough about tax.